Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago. It's Tuesday morning. Grain prices overnight were a little bit higher. Beans up about 10, corn up 6 to 5 cents, and wheat up 8 cents. Could it be a turnaround Tuesday? Well, maybe. I mean, the market, supposedly, according to the CME, the last 2 days in corn has been the biggest percentage drop in prices in the history of the Board of Trade, keeping statistics back to 1959. I think that, first of all, when you look at the market position, people are still concerned that the March 1 stocks report suggests corn prices should go lower, and that'll drag wheat prices down with it. As far as beans are concerned, after the dust settled, we're not really changing the U.S. soybean carryouts as much as potentially in corn, and so maybe the bean market doesn't need to really go down as much potentially as the corn until we know more about the 2013 U.S. crops. USDA overnight had the winter wheat ratings as a whole the lowest in 11 years, and it's a little bit of a surprise to the marketplace. The market thought the winter wheat crop had improved more over the last couple of weeks than what the government had said. We also see corn plantings across the southern part of the United States near average, a little bit below average, and so we'll have to watch and see in the next few weeks how the corn planting goes. The overnight weather maps here in the United States changed. Yesterday they were warm and dry. Next week now they've got a stationary front over most of the country in the middle of next week with heavy rains. At this time of year, the market always tries to debate whether or not rains right now are bullish or bearish. You would think that coming off last year's drought, that rains would be welcome, but we just can't have too much to delay the spring plantings of the corn crop. Outside markets, the dollar's a little mixed. Most commodities are just a little bit lower, still trying to deal with whether or not the global economy is growing or not, and that could have an impact on money flow in the grains. Other than that, we'll just kind of be watching the results of this USDA report. We come into April 10th, supply and demand, and see what they do, especially in corn with the carryout, and then watch weather. Right now, weather takes front seat of how we trade, and I would say right now that's a little bearish. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.
Number 8995.